20 minutes. What can I do in 20 minutes? Let's start with the Allied side.
Target neutralized.
Shock Trooper. Yeah.
Waiting. Ready for order. Standing by. Ready for order.
Start with the Friendly Forces garrison. Okay. Editing the music. Let's see, and I did have 2 vehicles. Just trying to think. Let's start building the first AO, and then I want to think about the scope of the second AO. Decisions.
Hey, Liru.
Hi.
So if I got this correct, we're to head north, clear out the enemy encampments up north, and then we're supposed to head over to the northeast and secure sentinels.
So, kill op forts to the north, go into Orc territory, check out the 4 blue question marks, kill the Renegade 777th, and at the blue question marks, at 2 of them, there will be 1 sentinel. You have to bring back both sentinels, and I'm thinking of adding an additional vehicle. Let me see 1 second.
Sure.
Ready for order.
If I use a Sentinel local, does that take server resources?
The sentinel in general is going to take server resources, but you can have up to 2 of them on the map. You don't necessarily have to give the Cap Scouts a sentinel to use.
Oh, I know. We're only using what we have brought up here today, because this is what was remaining from your convoy, plus the little extra. If that's the case, I'm gonna add a few of these vehicles as well that you have to bring out. We're gonna say the parts of the Sentinel are in them, okay?
Okay.
Because it was supposed to be more, but since the HCs are acting up, we'll just have to work with what we get, you know?
Understood.
Lock. I'll use that as a briefing vehicle. Okay, back to where I was. Lado, it's been a few weeks. It's because I host for them bi-weekly now, but my schedule's been really weird, so I'm gonna Zeus for them this week and next week, and then the week after that I should be taking off. Because I take Saturdays off bi-weekly. Because Bloodwing wants a full day for a date day, so I'm like, okay, honey.
Waiting.
Whatever you need. So we're gonna do that there, and I am going to
Awaiting orders.
put a battle cannon there. Okay. But these are just for show. I could just garrison them, but it's like, nah, I prefer fuel management. Okay.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
But should we? Spaceman Joe, thanks for the 3-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one.
Ready.
Now, let's see. Less is more.
Awaiting orders. Standing by.
However, I do want a plasma squad running around. So this will be a light garrison. I want to get this all done, because by the time I give them the brief and everything, this AO is going to be all finished. Let's see. 15 on this building, 15 on that building. This one, I want a custom garrison. Oh yeah, I did do custom pictures. Which means there's probably salty bet somewhere in here. Actually, Melta, let's put up there. Okay, facing out the window right there is fine. Medic Boyo right there. That guy right there. In terms of a vehicle, also hi Tootie. Difficult. You better believe I'm gonna put some of those flamers down though. Let's see.
Standing by.
Shh, we're just gonna have one of them chilling up there. He's gonna be a little bit of a surprise. Black Renegade, okay.
Ready for orders. Awaiting orders.
Alright, that'll be good. Now I have to work on these bases individually. So I do have these guys with custom loadouts. I have them in a debug corner on the top left, but
Copy that. On the way.
for these guys I want to do a patrol. Zoran isn't streaming yet, but he will be streaming this operation. They don't get in for another 12 minutes, so we're just kind of waiting this one out here. I think for these guys, I'm going to put them in the 4 corners here. That way, if any of the infantry rush in, they're going to get murdered. And nothing's better than a good little murder. And naturally, we're going to be doing the Slanesh voice for this one, so if this makes you uncomfortable, get the fuck out. Alrighty. Ah, yes, all of the inappropriate lewd pictures. Love them. Now I'm trying to think. It's gonna depend on where they assault from, but hypothetically, what's the range of this bad boy again? Oh, that's so beautiful. She runs out though, but if they try going uphill, I'm gonna use this bad boy on them. So let's see. What does an assault squad give me? See, there's Zorn coming in. I like it. There's also the CQB power of one of these. There's my salty bed. Yeah, not all of these buildings have custom interior jobs, but I did some of them. So we're gonna honestly go as, I've decided for these missions, we're just gonna go for like 2.5 hours, and whatever they get done, and then we'll just compound it to next week. But for this one, this is gonna be just how much they can do in this AO before being done, essentially. So we'll see how that all goes. Nah, let's get another plasma squad down. I overuse plasma because it's the only thing that threatens the Space Marines. And some of them like to charge at me, so it's a little hard to balance them. God damn it. BRB 1 second. I apologize for that. That was just me. Taking care of something, Iro. I'm not even surprised. Not even surprised with that one. Okay, so we're in the process of garrisoning all of these. Let's get the remaining 2 squads I want to get down.
Ready for orders. Standing by. Ready for orders.
Fire team between those 2.
Awaiting orders.
And a sentry right there. So 2 of these are really easy. Well, actually, more than 2. Area garrison those, and just micro the placement of these. So they're actually behind the sandbags. And I can put that guy down at the entrance, and I'm going to take this guy who likes to float and put him down right there. That positioning, it's okay the way it is. This one, garrison. Put one of them up right there, one over here. Actually, the AT should be in that space. Oh yeah, I also did... Wait, fuck, I missed that one. Damn it. Because I replaced all the maps with low poly Tembelan, but I missed this one, so now I feel stupid. Come on. I might have disabled the simulations too, which means I'm not going to be able to re-add them, in which case, oof to me. Yep. Okay, so that's going to stay. Fuck. Yes, I can't be perfect. Alright, and then this sentry. Go ahead, throw those down.
Awaiting orders. On the way. Understood. Copy that.
Set those to casual, and then I need to set some stuff up here. We'll do anti-tank. Got an executioner on standby. Get that guy in there. Now up here. How are we gonna do this one? Obviously, we're gonna need 2 more squads. I'm gonna do anti-infantry. I have that building all garrison too, so. Okay. 1 more squad of anti-infantry in here. This one I'm gonna have to go inside and check. Because I have a bunch of items put around. But you gotta love ZEI templating. Oh yeah, this is the room where I just only wanted to do the big monitor. Bunch of photos. Lovely. Stuff that probably shouldn't show on stream. Probably. Now what? Did that thing just... Oh, cool. Zorn DC'd for a second. Okay. Set up plasma in each tower.
Ready.
And have that guy on standby in case I want to be evil.
Ready for orders.
Trying to use a good range of different cultists here. Hmm, 458, yep. It's about that time again. And then for a circular patrol,
Standing by.
to have a standard fire team going around the
Solid copy.
base. So that's that. What I also need down here is
Ready for orders.
this area garrisoned up. So, one of the rules of the 700th for their air assets is I'm allowed to have 1 AA bunker. So I decided to put it back here. This way, if units, I can cover a retreat, basically, and snipe them out of the sky with plasma or AA. I also have a mortar back here, which I can use at my will. But just in case I need to pull things to that back route, I have that ability. No, not ARPA. Assaults RHIBs. Just in... Well, not just in case. More so when I need to pull out. But I also have this, not that one, this one. Punisher, though, we do have that fire in front. I need to check which one has that gun as an ability here. Because I have to take them out of the fire slots because the fire causes mass desync.
Fuck.
Yep, so get this guy out. The Punisher got mega nerfed. It only fires 7.62 now. That doesn't look like 7.62. That's hella gay. How am I supposed to shoot aircraft down with 7.62? Especially Valkyries. Arrgh. Makes it tougher on me. Alright, let's see. Mysterious question marks. Here, here, and here. You have a sentinel right there. QRF investigate with Cass. I want to use that position.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
You know, I'll put myself up there. Vulcan, thanks for the 18-month resub, my man. That gives you the little goat badge. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one. So the 776th objective
As announced, his heretical.
starts one of the next missions going forward. That's when it doesn't get blacklisted anymore, but this campaign does showcase a Titan Warhound sooner or later. Because it was supposed to start with one, but, well, the way I wanted to start the AO worked, so I'm like, well, here we are. Alright, let's start making the orc units.
Ready. Waiting.
Let me make sure side, change side relations, independent, hostile to no chatter, hop 4, change side relations,
Send in
hostile
Goat
to
Team
blue
6
4.
now.
Spaceman Joe giving 10 subs to the community. Nice. If you got a
Send
sub
in
from him,
Goat
make sure
Team
you thank him.
6 now.
And otherwise, I hope you all keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Alright.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Ready. Standing by. Ready.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
AI Garrison.
Send in Goat Team 6 now. Send in Goat Team 6 now. Send in Goat Team 6 now.
This one's gonna be a dud.
Send in Goat Team 6 now. Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Joe gifted a tier 1 sub to Lord_Necros.
I'm gonna throw a box over there, because the pilots are probably gonna want to grab kits because they don't do those properly, but otherwise, yeah. This spawn is literally called pilot slash
Send in
artillery
Goat Team
only,
6
so
now.
I'm not doing any TPs. They can learn to read. Or
Your
not, I don't give
heretical
a shit.
scum.
Tin, thanks for the 17-month reset. My apologies. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this one.
Liru, please give us some warning as to where we're supposed to go.
I love it when that happens.
So you mean you can't read when something says pilot/artillery only?
Usually there's only one spawn point.
So you can't read, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Well, that's not really something I can fix. I'm not a teacher. I just make missions.
You're fucking God. Control this world.
Okay.
Make me read!
Just put a marker on the map, normal marker.
Come on, this way. We're going this way now.
Stop bothering the Zeus.
Leave him alone.
Needs to learn about negative
Let's give him a
reinforcements.
warm welcome, shall we?
Oh, wait.
If you can't read, then I can't help you. I'm sorry. I expect everyone that knows how to play this game at least knows how to read, but I'm always surely disappointed. Always.
What's Sweden?
I just realized this is not a green 4 vehicle, so that's gonna be bad. Bad moves.
Because there are nobody living in Norway.
Helps if they have crew.
Hi.
And now everyone was dead.
I am well.
Why am I in the wrong group?
Nice. That is fun.
Pie, come here and do anything stupid.
He's fine.
Send in
He's
Goat
fine, guys.
Team 6
Get ready.
now.
Nah, just kind of mix mash some stuff together.
Solid copy. Copy.
You're saying hi.
And let's get these guys. I want a border patrol.
You look like an
On
idiot.
the way.
I think he stands
On
out
the
enough.
way.
There we go.
Mentally, yes.
Pick a rope.
No. Your face. The skin you have chosen.
And Vulcan, thanks for the 18-month resub at tier 2. That gives you the goat badge as well. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, my friend. And I hope you get a kick out of our little fun day. Now, I don't know what's blacklisted or not, but I'm going to, we're going to put a little Def Kappa right here.
Hot shot.
Maybe they'll all die, maybe they won't. But at this point, I'm going to stop spawning stuff because the rest is going to be server dependent. Let's give them a We've got 40 people in right now. It looks like there might be another 15 to 20 joining, so this might become a 60-person operation. We'll have to see. Otherwise, they're starting to join in. I know the server auto-deletes bodies. Server's still at 118 FPS. We'll see how things go. Oh yeah, the 700th have a very awesome server. Oh, wow. It aggroed on the helicopter. So I won't spawn that in yet. We can have it land later, but that's pretty funny. So now all of them are going to be aggro, but that's okay. I probably don't need that squad spawned in yet, but I can keep that squad. But everything else for the sake of frames, I'm going to keep where it's at.
I can tell you right now, there's a whole of the two.
Send in
rats
Goat
are
Team
still-
Xenix, thanks for the 11-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you get a kick out of this. I'm gonna shoot that man, and I'm gonna shoot him multiple times.
Pull out your fucking balls, will you? Use the ace arsenal, pick a fucking space marine head. I want to see your balls dangling out, right?
So, in the Space Marine op I released, actually today at noon, I did play around with the custom effects that I think it was Malin who released them. The issue was, with large amounts of people, those custom fire effects did cause a little bit of desync.
Try now.
So I'm not going to do it for the 700th.
Check.
Because they have a really good server, but the issue is we put so many people on it that I have to be careful for desync lag. Because the server can handle it, no doubt, but...
You.
I mean, look, 110
Depends on how you guys want to
frames rounded up. And there's 47 people on the server right now.
Aircraft and let you go and investigate a couple different areas. Your guys' particular mission. Oh, hold on.
At this rate, Air's gonna have a lot to transport because people keep spawning in the wrong spot. But that's okay. They'll get here eventually.
2 people.
Here, I want to see if it titles it in...
Don't know.
Maybe I'll
me
find
today
it.
since I've not got a squad at the moment.
There it is.
Preferably not, but we can do.
Nope, it doesn't title it. Dang, I won't be able to tell you guys. But it literally says pilots and artillery only, so
There's a squad you can join over here.
who knows?
If you need a squad, free is accepting people.
Which side? I can't hear who's talking.
We'll see how things go.
Yeah, because I was at the piloting area.
I just need you to bend over a little.
Nick, are you in trouble again?
Little bit more. There we
Why are you
go.
running
No,
around
it
with
was
balls
good.
out?
It was fine.
Said that. Is that why you're running around with your balls out?
Fucking scared.
Now we wait.
Already?
Everybody, please switch on Whisper.
Well, Crisis, I hope I said your name right, and I hope it lives up to your expectation. I will say this is a rather exotic one for you to join on.
Okay, so Zeke is being punished today. I have made him blue, so you know who Zeke is.
Okay, why is he being punished?
Friendly fired a squad in the last training.
Hang out with your squad.
So it would be mean of me to let him fall to chaos and do that again.
It would be prudent that he learns that friendly fire is not a good thing.
That's fine. Just freeze it. Go find Thor.
See, there's half of me that wants to, like, go, okay, I'll make his life hell, and the other half of me wants to just completely fuck around, let him fall to chaos, and do it again.
I mean, I guess it's technically players' choices. They fall to chaos, technically. Anyway, so I just want to let you know that he's blue, so you know.
Okay, thank you. So, one of the unique features about 700th Ops is I can teleport, put myself invisible, teleport to people, and make deals with them, and I can basically switch their faction and then turn this into a PvP match. So, I've done that quite a lot with a few people. And, usually, when I'm told to punish somebody, I do that, and then they get mad at me, but it's so worth it. So, we'll see.
Gives me to reinforce sections that are falling.
Yeah, Mocha especially, he does it a lot.
Hiding from you.
And yes, it was Spaceman Joe that gave out 10 subs, so if you got a sub, make sure to thank him. Hey Gore, how are you? Yes, Gore, we're actually using, we're using a lot of them today, and I've got a lot of nasty surprises for the players. Also, I'm pissed because you nerfed the main gun of the Punisher to fire 7.62. I took that guy out of that gun. And, yeah, I'm angry. Oh, well, it's okay, Gore. I'll just convert you to Chaos, and it'll be all okay. Oh, the 700 did? Ew. I'm still blaming Gore. Is Coward here? No. I haven't seen Coward since my days in the 501st. Serensic and Coward came in here for like 2 ops and then left. Like, what, 4 months ago? Yeah, I guess the 700, they changed the main gun to only fire 7.62. It makes me sad. So I'm just going to triple the amount of plasma I have. Coward, I don't know what he does. I know Serensic now runs his own Halo unit. But I wouldn't know. Today, that's not up to me, because I'm only a guest here. That's up to, everything's up to this guy, because he runs the unit. So, I wouldn't know. I've never turned someone into an orc, though, so I doubt it. Here, 1 second. Yeah, it's always worth it to ask, but... Oh, the bodies.
I'm right here, guys.
How are the server resources? We're still at 91 frames.
I know.
They really did. They got a whole new server and buffed the hell out of it, so this should be
Alrighty.
interesting.
Is this my armor and infantry today?
No problem, Margot.
And Firefly, you're acting in for
Nice.
air.
Have I played with Remy before? No.
Primary task for air will be reinserts.
I think he raided my channel once and I raided his. Cyanide raided, or no, he didn't raid. He hosted mine today, which was interesting towards the end of the PMC op.
Unit is moving forward.
But I don't know, I kind of work as my own entity.
The mechanized infantry as a whole will be basically first.
I'd be open to stuff. It's just my issue with some of the ZF. It's not even the ZF guys. It's more so Digby, because I made him this campaign and then he completely blew it off. So I'm a bit annoyed about that. But
then we'll be moving to the
whatever,
east
you know.
and north to that area. We'll specifically be looking for.
It's not Arma that's done it. It's these guys have a very powerful server that they pay quite a lot for. So.
Given the mission parameters, is the Renegade 7076 area.
That's alright, Gore.
Everywhere else, we are specifically looking for something. Once we find all the stuff in there.
Yeah, the server is a monster. Don't worry, it'll start lagging later.
We move on to the next area.
Hey, Liru, how you doing? I have a question. The guys I play with are getting DDoSed when they try to play a co-op every time. Can you recommend any actions or a service supplier that can be trusted? Looks like Zorn just went live, by the way, so multi-Twitch is now available. Hold up.
We're ready for you.
Okay. I can't recommend anything, Dominan. I'm sorry.
Hey, Zoran, you have a head between your legs again.
God damn it.
How's everyone's day? I
Hey,
love how someone throws something as soon as that happens. Oh, good. So, if you have anyone at the other spawn that said pilots and artillery only, naturally they can either respawn or the pilots can bring them over here. I really don't care. But, in terms of what you're doing today, just to reaffirm what Achilles said, first part is you're taking out a bunch of facilities to the north to put pressure off of the 776. And then you're going into orc territory and grabbing sentinels. Now, because I'm only allowed to have 2 at a time, you're also looking for Hemet boxcars, because it's assumed that there's a sentinel in each one of those little boxcars back there. For reference, it's right behind you if you don't know what that pick is. So you just have to bring them back here, and we can say that air lifts them over. Whatever we get done in 2 hours is whatever we get done. Next AO will be back at your main base, pushing up the main front, but Yeah, if you at least get half of the vehicles, be them Sentinels or Hemet box trucks, I'll let them spawn at your base for your Lupus element to use them, or they can use the tanklets. I'll be liberal. Any questions on the AO?
Does anybody need to know what a Sentinel looks like?
I hope not.
What faction are the Sentinels from? 776, I take it.
Either that or yours, 700th. I'm nice. Technically, this is my world, and I'm just fucking around with you, but...
I just want to make sure so we don't blow up a 776. That's one we're supposed to bring back.
Well, since I'm only allowed to ever have 2 spawned at once, I think you can safely assume that I'm not going to throw enemy Sentinels at you. But then again, half of you couldn't read which spawn point to go to, so I'll say it. I'm not going to throw enemy Sentinels at you.
I blame Marco for that one.
The other spawn automatically just takes you when you first load in.
Yeah.
Didn't for me.
Alright. Logi, Air, if you guys have not already, make sure that your requests have been put in. Put them on the map, please, so we don't have a mass of people trying to talk at once.
Well,
and armor and infantry, our stuff has already been spawned. So,
for Logi and Air, there's plenty of whatever they're called, Valkyries and 2 artillery tanks back there. So they shouldn't request anything. Hope you guys like flamers.
Do whatever you need to do.
You want comments on that?
For real, flamers.
Alright.
Yep, so we're over 60 people now. 62 players, plus me, 63. So, basically a 60-plus person operation. Also, Fluffers is somewhere in here. I just completely forget where he is. And there's a bunch of inappropriate photos in some of these buildings, so you're not going to see me go into specific ones because Twitch doesn't like me.
Gotcha.
Ah, joy, oh joy. Server frames are still at 86. I have a feeling that's going to drop as soon as combat starts, but hey, it's nice. Yes, Sam, that's because I have the voice changer on, but I can't get it to loop through OBS, so I just speak like this. So, we'll see how things go. I'll call fire support missions if I need to. If I get the chance, I'll fall back my infantry to those boats and bring them around the corner, but we'll see how it all plays out. Also, do you guys want to see some chaos trolling today? Going invisible, trying to get people to kill other people. You want to see that? Let me know. I'll gladly do it. Gladly. Oh yeah, and I have a mortar right here. Who pinged me? Do I really have to ask? I do, because that's one of the features I more so do for you guys, if you want to see some real fuckery. Now, I see these guys in ghillies and long-range gear, so I'm going to try them first, and if not, I can just murder them with artillery. Oh, what fun. Oh, I know. I just don't know when I can go to one of Dimmy's ops, because I have, like, all the times he does ops, I'm doing something else, usually. So I gotta make that time. Tootie, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I do have the ability to make warp anomalies, if I want. So I'll wait till they, kill all these guys, and then I'll start messing with those.
320 is platoon that.
Okay. Yep, I've seen. Of course it is.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Damn you, join mine.
And now the fun begins. But Tootie, you know that I can't use words that are really hard and difficult for me to under. Sweet. Do 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 do. What Skeletor playing as? I always try to kidnap him. He's an Inquisitor now, so it's easier because normally he hides in a tank, and that's hard as hell to kidnap. Ask him if they're Alpha or Omega. Oh, of course Zorn's taking the heavy bolter. All right. Well, let's shoot at that tower. It's so weak. Speak of the lost and forgotten Primarchs. Wow, they really did nerf this. Well, I hit him in the face. At this point, I'm just killing off some of the AI just so there's less rendering. Ever so slightly. Working on my aim as well. Yeah, just a massive shotgun tank that can only tear up infantry.
Touch my crotch. I don't know.
Oh, I love it when you say something like that.
No,
Not up.
There we go. They're going with them people.
No, that's right. I'm gonna drink from a.
Depending.
Yeah, Thane is not just a real weapon anymore. I agree with that statement.
Squad needs like.
Looks like the Punisher found him.
Or what's your net? It's on the map.
Ready to check.
Where do you need us and the boys?
No.
With door.
So weird hearing the voice changer and the standard voice at the same time. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised with that. Oh yeah, Space Marines sprint like crazy now, so.
You guys should decide which ones you want to pick
Favorite
up.
idiot.
It's a heretic. Kill him.
There's my favorite idiot. There he is.
Alright, is everybody ready?
I'm going with you.
Is everybody happy? Said the sergeant looking up.
Figure out which squad is Thor's yet.
We're over here, boys.
Is it Aquila squad, is it?
We're bringing the goon squad.
Nothing wrong with being a power bottom.
I'm bringing my goon squad. Yeah.
It looks like
Where's
it
my
may be
abilities?
Aquila squad.
We're under your command.
Hey, Scally.
They're like the three guys.
Hi.
Well, then I might.
Murder?
I might have you guys because my command squad's getting bigger and bigger every second.
We're gonna crash.
I mean, we're at your disposal. So.
You guys have any
I might just have
grenades?
Paladin on 320.
One thing about the 700 that takes a while is,
Stelius.
does take him a hot second to, actually get deployed. More skulls for the Skull Throne. Yeah, right? Never enough DACA, though. So now we just have to be patient.
Gotcha. I definitely have a.
Large engines warm up slowly. That's a good way to put it.
No.
With the melted.
Type second spot. Yeah, it's fine.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Fuck me.
All right.
Yeah,
Commanders, are we ready?
I love Armored's mentality.
Yep. How do you want to do this? Do you want first platoon to go take
If you guys are ready, go ahead and mount up. Let's move.
Yeah, that's a great
We are
Hey,
still
what
trying
are
to
we,
get people
taking
sorted.
Right now there, Mocha?
Okay.
Basic, it's marked on the
Thinking about getting an invisible flamer, but nah.
nice green.
We need more slaves for the war chase. Oh god.
Stelia's joined my squad.
Now we're at 65 people. Might break 70. 66. Ah, what a perfect number.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'd actually.
I want to be on the front line fighting.
Infantry.
What? Yo, come over here, come here.
Yeah, we might actually get up to 70.
All aboard the party
Yep,
bus.
I'm on that.
Take,
Dark Ember, which one's your squid?
Bane, take one of the battle cannons.
Don't have
Are
a
they gonna be in
Here,
the
I'm
front?
gonna add that
lead
to the
the
title.
whole mechanized infantry.
That's disgusting.
We'll
Which
take
one's gonna be in the
We'll
front?
take the plasma cannon.
Which one of these groups is gonna be in the front all the time?
What?
They're both going to the
The
front,
one with all
so
the
go with
Harskins.
Dempy. He knows which squad's going to be up at the front for his platoon. He has more people.
So, I'm gonna do my best to make sure the server doesn't crash. No guarantees, though.
I want to join one of your people so I can stay in the front. Which one do I go?
You guys look weird.
Oh, Zoran.
I want to be in the front all the time. So
If
which
you're in
one
the
should I
front,
go?
you're gonna die more.
I'm not being told anything either, Wolf.
Mocha, go find.
I just want to go play
something else. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him, Mocha.
I'm literally
I'll
might
take
just have you
3-5.
on the grounds running as like your own squad, you know what I mean? Like your own specialty
I'm
squad.
back here with the army.
I can't fit everybody in the Lehman.
Yeah, I know. What's your frequency?
Go for
Server
it.
crashes, fourth wall server bullshitter, warp bullshittery. Come on. Oh, and by the way, I'll be on the ground for Star Wars Up in Felucia at 8, so we'll see how things go. But the thing is, the more time they take here, the less time they get to actually play, and this is going to be a big AO, so we'll see how things go.
Where's my other special boy?
But again, if you want an on-the-ground perspective, it's in the multi-twitch, it's this fudge head.
There he is.
And I will murder him a few times, so
169.2.
go tell him Slanesh is coming for him, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay.
Felucia, Iraq, funny.
Yeah, Skeletor, you can ride
Star
with
Wars.
Command, Chimera then.
Alright.
It should help clean up.
Oh, the fog's coming in.
Let's give him a warm welcome. Command structure in place
where's
that
this
you really
squad of
shouldn't
mine?
have to do anything.
This is it right here.
Like,
where are they?
Dark Ember should be able to deal with it before it even
Ah,
comes to
slow
you.
and steady.
Ace,
I ran that
He's
last
right here.
Berg. In Murgumby and
Yeah.
Valkyrie.
What time is that for Australia? I have no idea.
I was, like I said, I was running the AK with a grenade launcher last stop.
Honestly.
Because I literally was given
Please don't.
a
That actually
squad,
fucking
and then I was
sounds
given
like
the Inquisition for some reason. Was there anything more being given today?
Well,
Don't know maybe you were given the Inquisition.
I'd love to watch
I
people
have
get
Elias
oofed,
and-
but
and
they're
if
just
it's
taking
Elmer
so
and
long to
Skeletor,
leave.
I'm a
that's-
little upset with you right now.
Oh, I know.
Yes.
They're gonna.
What?
Solid copy.
Grenade.
Warden. Oh yeah, I need to change mine. Shit.
There's so much organizational shit going on right now.
God damn it.
Alright. Warrior.
Roll them
An
back together.
FIA warrior.
If you get them rolled back in together quickly, that way we can roll out. Tell Dempy that he's
You know what speeds folks up? Flames. I mean, nothing's stopping me from putting a flamer dude up here and just let it rip, right?
Right up the
Get in your guys' battle cannon.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, your crew's already in there.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. And even our fucking platoon.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright.
It's way too
now
soon.
we
We
have
need
to
more
go
time.
and find. Let's go and find
Yeah,
the other one.
we're making
Please
work,
don't
just
bring.
with-
Oh, why are you?
Good
is
God,
that a
you're
percent-
fast.
Yeah, it is.
Little bit.
Basically, in
Look,
2.5 hours,
guys,
we'll be in
instead of,
we'll be in a
like,
Star Wars
putting
op.
your
So
time to help your guys get sorted.
Just sit on it.
Freezy, you should be with Logi. Where'd they
Yeah.
go? Find
I mean,
where they
but-
went.
Forgot
and
to
go
on
with
the
them.
60.
Yeah, I know.
We'll get through it because that's what we have to do. And then
Someone yelling now.
Then go.
Liru has
then
an
go over there and wait
idea.
with them. Hurry up and wait.
They want us to go on the man-made system a little early.
Yeah.
Organizing infantry, that's a good joke.
I have a tank, I have the Inquisition, I have...
Hydra requesting Vex Mark 1 map over.
Do 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 do.
No, you're main on 60. Liru's on 60, so that's you.
I am on 60. You want to see a new trick?
Hey, Liru.
Yeah?
Can I get a warrior into the FIA?
You get what you have here because we're not at your main base. Fireball! Oh, I'm gonna love this toy. Fireball.
Are we rolling out that too much? It's 100 server stock.
Fireball. Fireball. Gonna burn the shit out of everyone.
So.
See, it's fun because those actually engage infantry, and they engage them very effectively.
Hey, fuckers, can you go on the last gun so we can get in?
I don't know if they have gas rounds for mortars, but I've given them 2 mortars just in case they want to use them. I do know that they use 155 artillery.
No way.
So they do have those standing by if they want to use them. Server frames are now at 77 for 65 people. Looks like some units are finally deploying.
So what are we doing here?
I don't care, man.
Yaba? Can you hear me? You're gonna go with...
That frame drop in the multi-stream? What, from the flame? Might not be able to do flamers then. If it was actually that bad, because... Again, 65 people loading those frames might be tough. Flamers burning flames too. Yeah, that's fair. That's fine, I only had 2 of them down.
Nomad Olympus, please advise when you are ready to step off. Over.
It's really noticeable. Alright.
Olympus Nomad 5 copies.
Dang, now I'm disappointed. How does the Space Marine fit into a tank? I have no fucking idea. Sounds like a bunch of Slaneshi heresy to me, but who knows.
Olympus Nomad 5, mechanized infantry is ready to step off and is waiting the word. Over.
I'll be wherever the fuck you want to put me.
I just want to kill everyone. This is one of the only 2 ops where I want to kill everyone.
Nomad
this one
Olympus,
and Fridays.
you are clear to step off whenever you're ready. Olympus out.
Hey, Thor.
It's not letting me.
Where the fuck are they? Because they're not. Oh, they're not.
Hey. Up.
How do I take it? I forgot.
Now I've seen the Space Marines rush ahead.
Oops, nope, got it.
Now let's get in the gunner and see if there's anything I can eliminate here. And the fun begins. that's not the fan. The Hemmet's just an example, Hemmet. It's not meant to be used.
Yeah, we got it.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Yeah, 762 on that is very sad.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, fuck it. If you guys really want to use it, here, it's unlocked, but okay.
We got the helmet back.
Oh, cack. Chaos Heresy, floating shit, yay.
Go away, Freeze is gonna take the helmet then. I'll see you guys at the base.
Alright, let's begin the assault.
Ready. Welcome. Ready. Copy.
Alright, I'm gonna start deleting my extra stuff. I'm gonna keep those Vics there. The infantry can go. It's not gonna help that people are still connecting and disconnecting, because that's gonna make desync more of a possibility. But we'll have to see. Let me also rev up my artillery battery. Not really a battery, more so a single unit. It's a lot of people. That's just two, never mind. Usually when I see that much, I get a little worried. Plasma, I just heard open fire. Sure, I'm gonna have to turn around at this point. Infantry are deploying. They are literally just going up Main Street. Okay. And the artillery pounding begins. So what really does bug me right now is the fact that the Space Marines are charging ahead of everyone else. Already firing on their own. They're firing at the Space Marines because it's uphill. Achilles, are you on net?
Be advised, Achilles does not have an LR. I am acting as his RTO. What do you need?
A-firm, honey. You need to stop people connecting and disconnecting while the op's going, because it's causing massive desync. Alright, main force, I'm gonna have these guys cut around on the flank right here. And Puppy come around the side. Whoop! Building. Buildings despawned. Something just blew up back here. That's not my artillery. I think that was their own that they've set up right there. As you can see, frames starting to hurt a little bit as the fight goes on. Look at the bottom left. Server's still tanking it like a champ at 56, but what you're seeing right now is just the sheer amount of people. Don't even know why I bothered building barracks is if it's gonna be that laggy. Whew. Yeah, it's just the buildings, and they just blew up the guys in there. Ouch. Got these guys getting hit by plasma on the flank. He just plasmaed himself. Amazing. Yeah, the Space Marines are running. So these guys getting in the base. So, I mean, this was expected if they're going to literally go front to front and have all the AI engage themselves at once. So not really surprised that the server's having a bit of a heart attack right now. Alright, I'm going to bring my right flank to bear. I always have units, what I call in reserve, in areas that the players usually don't get to. I just heard flame. Oh, that might have been a shot from inside a building, never mind. Thought I heard the flamethrower fire. Oh! I left him. Alright, I'm gonna quickly RC him and pull him to the side, because I can't have this guy firing. It's going to cause too much lag with the server right now, as is. Beep, beep. Gonna ungarrison my Space Marines. Send them up. Alright, purple smoke right here. They did have a few guys down. Well, Legio over there is still down. Medic just ran right past him. Probably couldn't see him in the smoke. Something just exploded. Get that small amount of AI deleted. We have a tank going for that guy. That's actually one of their APCs firing back on him. Dempy gets eliminated. Excellent. And this large force, it's going to take a little bit to get there because of all the combat going on. Looks like they shot the gunner. I still have this guy, though, so I'll send them up. And this Vic is now charging over. So, with the frames being like this, it might be difficult for me to make this all happen, but we'll see what I can do. See if we can surprise Zoran. Yep. That guy just got shot in the fucking face. So I'm gonna, because the server is just not having it, I'm gonna delete the boats. I'm not gonna be able to do a fallback. I usually only get like 40 people in these ops, so 65 was a little shock. Yeah, these guys are slowly moving in. Vic explodes. Probably got engaged by their rear, maybe. I honestly don't know. I still got these forces coming down, so we're going to teleport around, have a listen to some units.
That's why I really gotta stop stepping on mines. I swear, but I didn't.
Something heavy shooting.
Orders.
In a few seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna have this force attack their LZ right there. He went to pick him up.
Oh, great. Yeah, the select view. Wake up at 82. And about now.
On the way.
Gonna move that Vic around. Oh, well, that just blew up. And now it's starting to rain. That Space Marine firing.
He actually proved to be fine.
Oh, there goes one guy!
You're close.
Ouch.
He's a little low, don't worry about it.
Doc trying to vault over as well. Trying to penetrate that wall on him. Ah, so many fronts where there's fighting. I still have these guys slowly coming about. Alright, that gun's right there in case they get into a viable angle. Hearing the Space Marines firing, looks like that one's down. Let me see if I can get this guy on Garrison.
Nomad Olympus, be advised, as soon as you have finished clearing objectives in the current AO, you are to regroup at Rally Point Alpha and then immediately proceed to the next area. How copy?
Attack that LZ.
This is Nomad 5.
Flying low and slow will get ya blown up. Let's teleport up here, have a listen. These guys being engaged, I'm gonna move my thing over. We got that autocannon stuff, I think a heavy stubber firing up at him.
Yeah, Rick, can you shoot that?
Alright, let me get my reserve. Woo! Okay! That happened. Alright, so this LZ's under attack. Looks like that tank's moving back to support. He's gonna drive under it. Do it. Yeah, he's trying to morphine OD me. Bye! Woo! By the power of Slanesh! Oh, I just killed that guy! Bye! Tactical APC for the win! Oh, that was beautiful! Oh, that was fucking beautiful! Oh my gosh! So he's still alive, but I totally just decked this guy. Oh. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, that's definitely a highlight. Oh. Welcome to 40K. Alright, so you see the server's starting to relax because a lot more crisp right now. These guys are already moving to the next AO.
Yeah.
What is wrong with this guy?
I don't know. Hey,
He's dead.
That's alright. I've got a method that'll stop them if they get too far in the AO.
He is over there. He's
standing by.
Garrison. Let's do 150, even. Good.
Awaiting orders.
Orcs are really simple. You just make a group of them like that, and like that, and that's literally all you need because they're very loose. So these guys, I'm stalling them because they're going way ahead of everybody else. Alright. Whew! Full frontal.
Odyssey 3
Yes!
this is Odyssey 2-7. Rats has managed to secure the compound north side of this current AO. You want us moving out anywhere? Over.
Yay!
Be advised, I'm being captured.
No! No radio!
Be advised.
Oh shit, did I just glitch myself? Come on. Yay!
Should we need it? How copy?
God damn it.
Let's put you in the command room. Don't worry that you just went through like 4 buildings. I'm gonna burn anyone that comes in here. They're gonna die.
You know that the center building within the compound is the command
Solid,
building.
solid copy on your line.
Hit it with everything you got.
Your radio's mine now, because I said no talking. Yay, free radio. You're not getting it back. Yay! So how was your day?
Just tired.
In the next objective,
I feel that.
One times orc Stompa.
There's a massive inside joke I have to explain for that all to make sense.
Keep us updated on the location and status of that Stompa, over.
Solid copy, out.
Vilite Nomad 5 copies. We'll relay. Out.
Let's see. Stalker, spawn. Fog, okay. Are you okay? Are you unwell? Do you have brain damage?
Yes.
I see.
Oh, what? Oh, wait.
Vilite Olympus, message over.
Morphine on the fucking...
Olympus, send it.
Vilite Olympus, if you have laser designators, you are...
We do have Sprite in this universe, isn't that great?
Stompa, how copy?
This is Olympus to all
now to
users
build the
on
rest of the AO.
6-0. Be advised, orcs have been spotted in the next combat zone. Over. There is confirmed 1 times.
It's almost
Stompa.
like I said orcs, but hey, people don't read.
Solid copy on your last out.
Okay. Ready. Battle cannon.
Standing by.
Exterminator.
Awaiting orders. Waiting.
Another AA site in the middle.
I think that's Space Marine Mix.
Karsakin, Medicaid, Melta.
Ready for order. Awaiting orders. Waiting.
Arsenal, some of them real quick. Change out some of their weaponry.
This is Yaba. I'm pinned on
Hit okay on that. Up, it's glitching out my arsenal. I just want to make sure there's some AT in that squad in the form of plasma. Beep beep. And now to make random assigned garrisons and patrols. So, AI garrison, 150 even, 150 even.
Copy. Copy that. On the way. Copy that. Copy that.
And that's all I need. Now, additional vehicles here, 777th. Gonna do a Chimera. An empty Trojan.
Oh, wait, did you take my tablet?
No, you still have your tablet.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to take your tablet?
No.
That makes me want to take your tablet, Dominus.
Don't take my tablet.
But I want the tablet now.
Oh.
What's stopping me from taking the tablet?
Not entirely sure yet.
Oh, look, it's Yabba! Here, I'm gonna cable tie him.
Oh. No. Run, Yabba.
Yay! Shh.
Damn it, I almost got you. They're both dead as well, that's not fair.
Legion Velitate, please be advised that you're running into the Stompa.
How's it going, Yabba?
How are you, Yabba? I'm gonna shut the door real quick. Oh, shoot! There's another one! Stop him, minion! That's not stopping him! Fuck!
Managed to clear the fucking way. You got pwned today, Liru.
And now you're all in my trap. Have fun. No, no, you're not supposed to leave the door! Damn it!
I need a medic. I'm gonna fucking die otherwise.
Oh.
You're not supposed to open the door!
I'm all good.
Oh god, his head snapped backwards.
Hey Skeletor, how you doing? I liberated everyone. I'm the savior of...
Hey, I did most of the fucking work, you just followed him behind, right? Push through the major of the fucking town and you take the fucking glory. Fucking commissar.
That's exactly.
Give me a reason! Give me a reason! Come on! Come on!
Radio.
Give me a reason.
Hello. Have you gotten into contact with Forgotten yet? Because I noticed they're sending them out.
Shh, wait for it. I will boop him.
This is Yabba, anyone read me?
Or you Forgotten?
Yeah, but you're a brainlet.
You now know our new radio now.
Oh! It did it for me! Yay! Taka, taka, taka. Oh! Oh! Woo!
5, 3, yeah? So? I like how you said that out loud.
Yeah, maybe going in front of that thing was not a good idea. So I just watched 3 Space Marines go in front of a Stompa. The Stompa won.
Yeah, I'm not particularly surprised.
146 tech 5.
Why did we
Tends to happen.
146 tech 3.
Oh, that was funny.
They almost had you, Liru. Bastard.
Every time we change it, he's in earshot.
Check.
Shh, it's okay. I'm always here for you. Alright, let's get those orcs down, get some tank... Okay, not that many tank busters.
We have been told not to carry them by the tuner.
Say what? Look at tablets.
Well, considering Achilles is supposed to use them, and he likes to track everybody, I would advise you ignore that from the beginning.
50, let's get some turrets up, because now I gotta build this AO, because they're done with that previous AO.
Time clear, we can go.
Yeah, we did it.
Standing by.
Gold star for you.
What's up, Liru? Almost had you.
Maybe next time, honey.
Die,
I'm gonna
space
bend you
demon.
over a fucking table next time.
Die.
You're the thought, not me.
Alright, boys, we're pushing north.
But I'm a giver, you're a taker.
I'm a switch. I do whatever I feel like.
This is cringe.
Then get the fuck out of earshot.
Managed to push through the middle of the town, kill most of them.
Then run faster. Silly.
Every
Alright,
single
come on, we
way.
gotta mark these points.
Oh my god, it's Helljumper.
God, no, man. Thank the Lord.
Do. We'll see if that thing decides to move.
We just came walking over.
Might want to throw them.
What's
You
up?
can't run your ass away.
Oh, you guys are engaging my AO from distance. I'm gonna show you guys that I can do that too with something called a Stompa.
Brace for incoming enemy long-range attacks.
No. You can't tell them it's coming. That's cheating.
That's fucking gross.
You knew our attacks were coming.
Just coming.
It's because you're in my world, but okay.
You're a nerd.
Yeah, but your world is also
So just expect the next AO to shoot at us.
What is this?
I got it. I got him.
The picture.
Dang.
The Chaos Space Marine holding those look like boobs, so I think it's a girl.
Yeah, I'm still here.
You son of a bitch. Ruining everything.
So you're still working with Dempy, right? Or are you on platoon? Alright, I want you to
Oh,
listen
you
on
disabled the
60.
gun? Okay, well.
We're heading in that direction.
Just make it south.
It's the fucking Stompa.
He's probably not dead.
That's the
Also-
explosions.
You're on a lot of freaks, cause
Making it harder for me to kill everyone.
What is?
Alright, let me get this last area garrisoned up.
Standing by. Roger.
Yeah, it's probably Skeletor's Inquisitor
Ready for
crew.
order. Solid copy. Awaiting orders.
A ragtag group. We should have access to Logi, yes. What do you need?
Velate Olympus requesting update on the status of that Stompa, over.
Be advised, Stompa was just killed.
Solid copy, Olympus out.
Okay. Since they want to murder everything I have, we'll just bait them in my
Nomad
AO.
Olympus, be advised you are cleared to step off for the next AO when you are ready.
But the
over.
Orc's vehicle selection, it's a little limited.
Olympus, Nomad,
Maybe they'll kill him in the crossfire.
All stations to advance to the next operational zone.
here we go. Hydra in the back. Bone patrols up north. Viking needs a
Alright, your
resupply.
tanker says he needs resupply from Logi.
You know, I can't have you ruining all the fun.
What?
So I have a better idea.
Liru.
Do you want to know what the idea is?
Sure.
Do.
Gore, you might want to be careful.
Oh, Gore's here too. Okay.
That.
Hi, Liru.
Oh, well, they weren't supposed to fall in the water. I think you can still loot them. You can either loot them and kill people, or I can send 20 Space Marines at you. What do you want?
What the fuck?
Zeke, up to you.
10, 9, 8, 7. It's okay. Achilles said it was okay if you did, Zeke. 5, 4.
I don't believe you.
No, wait. Okay. Well, I think they made a choice.
God damn it. Gore, I'm probably dead.
4.
I can run.
8, 12, 16, 20.
See him.
It's treason, then.
Northwest.
I'm allowed
Northwest.
wherever
Yes,
I
I'm
go,
good, I'm
as long as I don't officially join units, because I'm in some that prevent me from doing that, but I can go Zeus for whatever. Alright, well, they're all around you. I hope you get murdered, but then again, that would be mean of me, so I hope you,
Vulcan, if you can, call a fire mission on Fire Mission Alpha I placed.
This is all Renegade territory, so I could still bring up vehicles from Chaos.
Prince Olympus requesting that you provide one-time
Don't go that way, don't go that way.
Trojan at spawn. I'll copy.
Where you spawn, or where the main base is?
Be advised, they're also to the south.
Infantry spawn.
Alright, I'll have the 776 give you one. It'll be in their base, okay?
Solid copy on your last. Thank you.
Just smack dab in the middle. Alright, let's get rid of some of those extra units. Zoran's down. And now he's dead. Hey, so the Space Marines made a deal, so I'm sorry in advance. Yeah, I'm sorry about this one. Blame the Space Marine, boyos, it's not my fault.
Space Marines are not that bad.
Do you want it to be bad?
No.
I can make it bad if you want.
Send more Space Marines.
Why are you
Spend more okay. With pleasure. From the Prince.
Now it's time to self-pleasure yourself, yeah, but on the ground, damn it.
You want more? I provide. That's my job. I'll make it more interesting for you. Alright, let's bottleneck the shit out of them. Since they clearly want more, we'll give them more.
Spacing.
One shack tech ring, spacing or war.
APCs. Steg 4.
I have, but I've made a mistake.
Northwest.
Solid copy.
100 meters.
34.
Friendly?
Friendly Space Marine Northwest.
Understood.
And I've got
They're
fog going up
34
there.
on the fucking west side, or I won't need him to go to the southwest.
Ooh, if he comes around, he'll be in my, right on line for my anti-air. Looks like he's using that as a hold vector instead. If only. Alright. Ooh, Zeke just got boomed. I just grant what they ask of me, you know? I try to be a good Zeus. Now we're having these orcs fight with them. Renegade territory and the Badlands to the south coming in to have some fun. All Vidaka. Ask and you shall receive, Dominus. Ask and you shall receive.
On the road, south and north.
Oh, the tanks are trying to have a baby. Look at that. Goddamn stupid tank drivers. Get back in the tank, you useless idiots!
Roger, pushing.
No, get in the tank! God, they're so useless. Why are you laughing? That just hurts like salt upon wounds.
Olympus Hydra message over.
Growl. Infidel, I appreciate it. I hope you keep enjoying. Like I said, they're not all dead. Granted, they're having some pretty nasty casualties, but Air is doing a really good job lifting them all back into the base. So all the logistical efforts are working pretty well together. I still got a good amount of time. I'm surprised with what I'm spamming that they're all not dying quicker. Not that I'm disappointed, I'm not. I'm thoroughly impressed. But Mr. Stompa 2 Electric Boogaloo is coming into the AO again.
Roger, Lemus, 10 by 10, 4 by 4.
Who's ready for... What is it? Oh yeah, Stompa 2 Electric Boogaloo!
Let's get those Space Marines.
Did you just say more Space Marines?
You only said one squad, that's not a lot.
How much is in a squad?
Not enough, apparently.
So you want more?
Send an entire chapter.
How much is that?
I want to see an entire chapter over that hill.
Well, I can't put them in Orc territory, but I can put them in Renegade territory to the south and have them run over for you.
If there was not 1,000 dead Space Marines by the end of the stop, you didn't spawn enough.
Okay. Send in Goat
Yo,
Team
if there are like
6
30
now.
Space Marines trying to kill me, alright, like I'm not having a fun time, alright?
Well, they're asking for Space Marines, so I'm giving them Space Marines.
Bring them all, okay? Bring them, alright?
Bring them all?
Exactly.
Okay. Hey, who's on this net?
I'm trying to start the Boogaloo.
Olympus is on this net.
Hi, Olympus. So, your guys want me to throw Space Marine Hell 2 Electric Boogaloo at you. So, stand by for Space Marine 2 Electric Boogaloo. Shay and Skeletor said it. They want you to know.
Trying to pull out.
Yeah,
Prince Olympus, I am disappointed.
I hope I better see it.
You're disappointed? Do you want me to spawn Stompas too? Stompas from the north?
Prince Olympus, I think Space Marine Electric Boogaloo 2 is enough.
Then say it's a good idea.
Prince, this is Olympus. Confirming good idea. Over.
Thank you, last call sign. I appreciate it. Out.
I might actually go myself.
Olympus said it was a good idea, so here they come. Yay! I threatened him with Stompas.
Give me a sec, I'm vaping.
Somebody shoot that man, or else I'm lightning bolting everybody. Ah, look at the bullets fly. I love it. Space Marine 2 Electric Boogaloo is now in effect. Now this is pod racing. Oh wait, wrong universe. mean, I do still have a mortar from that corner. Oh, that Stompa finally came over here, and it's shooting at the Space Marines of all people. I think this is loud enough. Slanesh will be pleased.
We're caught in a crossfire.
There's not enough Space Marines.
Well, that's because the Stompa keeps killing them.
Let's spawn more Space Marines.
They're coming in from the south. Oh, fuck me.
Oh shit, the Stompa! Well, that looks brutal. Crossfire! I love crossfires. Oh dear, there goes Zoran. No! Wait, get back up! Get back up! Yes! Oh, thank fuck. He tried using a Melta bomb on the Stompa. Why do they have Yabba tied up? So many questions. So many people still trying to get in. We're at 65 people, and I keep seeing people try to get in. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, yes! Hey! Stop looking over there where there's nothing interesting. Give me that lock. Good night. And hit. My 1 AA in the rear actually gets a kill. Awesome. Oh, I know. This is what Warhammer 40k is supposed to be all about. Oh, look at all those beautiful orc tracers aiming after the Space Marines, and all these guys are caught in the crossfire. Brings a tear to my eye. Get all these dead guys. Owie.
God damn it, empty.
So some of those guys survived. How are we doing back here? Artie could be utilized a high heck right now. I'll respawn one of them, but that's all I'm gonna do. Put it on the... There we go. Tech's just chilling right there. Never a dull moment. Are they charging my Stompa? Hey! Turn around, you idiot. Bring that cannon to bear! Bring it to bear! No! Damn it! This tank buster? Yeah, that tank buster just fired at him point blank. Get him! Get him, tank buster squad! Get him! Oh, there they go, getting slaughtered. Still have some Space Marines up there. Their lines are completely broken apart. They've got logistics back there. Otherwise, they're making leeway. They're more into the orc territory here now. Oh yeah, I need to respawn that other sentinel. That's gonna go... in here.
3-3, push across the bridge. Move up to third platoon headquarters.
Well, this will be the last of renegades I spawn in, so now I'm going to exclusively use orcs. I wonder if they take engine damage from going down there. I don't think so. But I wonder if air is going to get back on station soon. Because of how others were shot down.
Just a backpack.
So because air's so bad...
Well,
Yes.
I got a pair of binoculars.
I'm gonna be a nice Slaneshi Herald today.
Thank you, Slaneshi Heretic.
No, no one's allowed to. Anyone who walks through this thing's getting shot. No one's allowed to be a heretic.
But Slanesh said it was okay.
I said it's okay, it's ready to go. Trust me, it'll get you into the AO. No trick! No trick this time! I already murdered you enough. JK, it's a total trick, they're all dead. I'm just kidding. It puts them right on the front line.
To be inserted.
Can I get a grid ref?
Okay.
075057 numpad 8.
That's fine.
It's gonna go away in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, Hell Jump, you might want to get through the TP pole, otherwise you're gonna have to wait for an air asset, which I shot down, because he's slow and low. Alright, remind me. The pole I'm putting on the left is the TP away pole. The one on the right is the spawn pole. I sometimes use that to kind of get it moving when all their air assets are dead, because I'm nice. And it helps them keep pushing on the front line. I wanted to do flamers, but the server's not having it because it's just with how many people? Yep, we're at 66 again, so and people keep trying to come in and out, so it might get up to 70 by the end of this operation, but just with this amount of players here, it's not having it, and you're seeing these rockets fly by. I'm hearing no explosive effects, but...
Nomad Olympus, be advised, both birds were shot down. They are obtaining new ones, and reinserts should recommence soon. How copy? Olympus, Nomad 5 copies. Out.
This is Prince. I gave him a temporary TP, but I took it away. Anyone that dies from this on out will have to get reinserted via air. Over.
Solid copy on your last, Prince. Thank you.
I know I'm benevolent. If you want me to give you more space marines, please let me know.
I didn't fly more.
Oh, is Gorechild dead?
Oh my god, Gore.
Gore is back alive, but now he's gonna kill everybody. Yay! Gore, you have a head between your legs. Use it to kill them all, like a tentacle.
Anyways, we gotta push up to the
Gore! Gore, you're supposed to kill them all. Gore!
Survived.
Kill them all. Fine, I'm gonna blow you up later. Too nice. Yeah, so that's a normal head. The Astarius, the Space Marine guys, they have their own custom heads, and if you don't wear one, it puts your head at your crotch because they're, you know, completely resized models. So if you don't do that, then they, you know, the wrong head spawns at where your dick is, and it's really weird. So putting some more orcs in.
Just waiting for the others to catch up. Should be here shortly.
Trying to spawn things outside their field of vision here. I'm really curious to see how the server is handling all this. It is at 43 frames. Not bad.
Who is Bone Patrol? Keep moving west.
Yeah, so this is all fogged.
My heavy bolter does not work.
I'm gonna fog areas that they're not supposed to go in, but I'll probably spawn a bunch of Space Marines around them. And that fog will kill them if they stay in it too long. Otherwise, I got these guys firing from across the way, these guys all running in. Zoran getting rocketed to the face multiple times. Excellent. Let's see if I can send a group down here. I don't think I have grinders to spawn, though.
Alright.
But yeah, the fog, it's client side, so I'm not going to see it until I come back here and it'll start on my camera. There it is.
Don't worry. We don't have one. We just made one.
Hey, where's your Vox operator?
It's like 320.
Where's your long range?
I don't think Artie's going to be able to see him, otherwise I'd drop a nice surprise on him.
Hey, where's the Vox operator?
Did you say meat grinder?
Requesting sit rep over.
I heard meat grinder.
System at 5, wait 1.
I didn't see, I was just gonna go yell at him.
I need someone with long range to reach out to Before Daddy and let him know that the authorities made it to their objective. But there's all kinds of
Torn just charging people.
6-0.
Yeah, so they're going around the perimeter of this thing.
Olympus Nomad 5, current status is as follows. The assault on the power station was successful. We did not find any objective vehicles within that zone, and we are preparing to move on to the next objective site. Manpower is still strong at this time. How copy?
Yeah, they're going on the edge of it.
Solid copy on your last Nomad. Tombstone is inbound to spawn, so you should have more reinserts soon. How copy? Nomad 5 copies. Out.
Legion made it to their objective, but we cannot get in due to warp presence.
Message on behalf of Gorechild.
Someone got blown up.
Objective that cannot actually enter the objective due to warp fuckery.
But yeah, I basically, because I want to use that for later, that's going to be a different objective. But the next mission is going to be basically uniting the area between these two areas. That way we can make an FOB moving up, and then I'm also going to throw in the Yuri Island area, like I did in the original mission one, which I don't count, because it crashed because they were just using this box, and they hadn't calibrated it yet.
However, we were unable to get onto it due to massive amounts of anomalies and general warp fuckery over.
Because I want to use certain parts of the AO, but, you know, they're around, it makes it difficult.
Thank you very much, Cakefish.
Who's the leading call sign on this night again? Over?
Prince, that would be Olympus, over.
Olympus, this is Prince. Be advised, I'm giving you about 55 more minutes to complete your objectives before I'm forcing you to pull back to give the next server hosts some time to set up their mission. Over.
Solid copy on your last Prince. Olympus out.
Because they do other ops at 8, but I go somewhere else at 8. This guy, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna delete him. Thought he was more on the roof, but I miscalculated. So you're seeing more of these rockets come in, and they're just blind firing. I'm gonna give him a little bit of a breather, let him come up to this area, and then I'll spawn in more clusters. So actually, I'm going to...
Advise F is back up, but I will need someone to give me blood.
On the way.
Put them up like this and map move them so they're a little more spread out. Again, gotta stall the Space Marines. Because I really... I like how they move faster, but that just makes the Space Marines want to spearhead everything. Oh! He got...
Last call sign, this is Olympus.
He got me grinded. The medic! Is the medic? Why are you running up to it? Dang it! It was still recharging. Ah, I thought I was gonna get a double kill. Like, the medic checks down and goes, what's going on? And then blows up. Dang. Ah, I love those Namis. I already kidnapped Skeletor and Yaba. I might try to do some more kidnapping. Here, we'll ask. Hey, who wants to go trader in exchange for invincibility? Who wants to go trader? You gotta shoot Space Wolf. If you shoot Space Wolf... That wasn't even me, but okay. Well, that wasn't even me, but okay, have fun. I think that was Paladin, but...
Next time, don't shoot me.
Stop exploding.
I am shooting myself.
That was a tank first. Alright.
Waluigi back
Prince Olympus, be advised, the Trojan got armored into the ocean, requesting you replace it, over.
Roger, another one will spawn at the 776th base. This is the last one they got, though, so try not to oof it again.
Solid copy, no last.
You heal me up so I got more medicine left.
What do you mean, armored in the ocean? What did you do? Like, what?
What are you doing?
I only take him at 10. That's gonna be worse.
Oh, okay.
That's not it. I'm confused.
Thanks.
Are you gonna move, or your boys fucking...
I'm good, you know.
I'm just staying with Rick, so he's not alone.
07005.
Yes?
You said you want me to shoot Space Wolf?
Sure.
Where's he at?
He's a commissar. It looks like he is just in the compound to your northwest.
Alright, I'll go look for him.
Okay. Wow, this is gonna be easier than I thought. Eliminate him. Eliminate him, take his clothes, and pretend to be him, and try to fool more people. Excellent. I'm proud of you. He left the helmet! He left the fucking helmet! Now he's totally third person cheating him. Hey Aquila, you want to make a deal? Wow, I didn't even have to make a deal. You're just gonna shoot him, okay?
I don't know, dude. I was just
Okay.
I don't know. I was told
You
to
want
do
to
this
turn to
shit.
chaos and make all of the monies?
I don't know. I'm not really into like underage weeb shit.
It's not underage weeb shit though. Because your Primarch banned lollies.
Olympus.
No.
This is Nomad 5 relaying message from Legion.
They look good in red.
Gorechild is requesting that War Daddy gets on the same net as Legion. How copy? Solid copy on your last. We'll advise them.
Here, dress up as something nice. And have fun.
Understood.
Why are all my orcs like that?
Understood. Ready for orders.
So we just had a domino effect of people killing other people, so that was a little interesting. Now we're up to 68 people. Ay, ay, ay.
Solid copy.
Okay, let's get one more. Bad Moons.
Roger. Solid copy.
This will be my third and final stopper of the night.
I did, yeah.
This is Venator, idle to Nomad. We have not spotted any further CSMs in the hill, most likely coming from the town of
Have fun!
No copy.
This is Nomad, solid copy on your last.
I don't know, like... Firstly, I just want to know Nurgle's tax policy before I make up my mind.
Ew, Nurgle.
Olympus, be advised, you are now to scout objective Charlie and call in any necessary fire support on it. How copy?
Hey Dempy, it looks like you've been hit by a rocket. Do you need warp magic?
I'm alright, thanks. This happens every 4.5 minutes.
Get on me now.
This is
Okay. Then I'll put the warp magic somewhere else. Yay, meat grinders!
Equal rest, keep going. Don't stop, keep going. Squad's already ahead of you, keep going.
So these guys are already around.
Olympus, be advised, it is the construction site.
Oh dear, I look away for 10 seconds and you all die! How glorious!
Please mark construction site on map is unclear from the map, which is the construction site. Over.
It is marked on map now. Over.
I think we're going to die if we stay here.
Well, of course you're gonna die. That's my job, to kill you gloriously.
Are currently in objective Charlie. Is that the correct spot? Over.
Yes. Nice check.
I'm green.
Uh-oh. 2 tank busters. Oh, and they just glitch moved.
That is an affirmative on your last. Over.
Death and destruction by a Stompa. Oh, he dead. do 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 do.
Olympus, Nomad 5, be advised, a lot of our armored elements are out of ammo at this time, as Logistics has had
Oh, did
trouble
Zorn just
with
explode?
their Trojan
Not the hood.
Stompa
Maybe
at
you
this
shouldn't just
time.
spam plasma
Do we
at
have
it, but
any
that's just
fire
my
support
opinion.
assets available at this time? Over.
Did they just... Man, you guys really need to stop driving your Trojans through forests and arming them on frickin' trees? Maybe just take the road after the second time?
The first time, it touched the water near the road and went into space.
Amazing. Alright, I'm gonna mulligan it and put another one at the 776 base. We'll just make this a new thing.
It'll touch the water again and shoot into the air. Could you just put it over at Firebase 3, please?
What do I get?
What do you want?
Can you kill half your guys?
I can shoot the lead commissar in the head for you.
Sounds like a deal. Where's Firebase 3?
Second unit.
Azu's pinged.
Stompa marker.
Ooh, there goes that thing.
Channel 35.
I always love it when they tell me they're gonna kill people. Oh shit! Whew! Ah, the casualties are running rampant.
Oh, promo! Oh. Yikes.
Oh, he went in the meat grinder. I spawned for, Yaba, I think. Or no, it was you, Dempy. You got it. Oh, and the Primarch's dead. Yay! We can blame Dempy for that one.
Yep. Yeah, I think there's no Primarch walking on meat grinder.
He's one with Slanesh now, or Korn, I don't know.
This is 3-6 star copy.
Oh no, is the gun down?
This is 3-6 to...
Fuck, the gun's down. Alright, I'm gonna have him try to run away. This is gonna be funny.
That turret's gonna get ripped.
Nope, now it's just a target. Whew. How brutal. Let's look at the reinsert tally. Ah, so they're picking up some guys. I think Dragon probably has a lot. Yep. Oh, there's more than one.
I'm returning. Oh. Yeah, so we're collecting.
Here, I'm gonna tab out real quick. Ah, it's because it ended. I was wondering what happened to my music.
This is 3-6 beard fight.
Okay. Take him a little to the left. Don't ignore the voice.
This is V-Light Adel to Nomad. Hill to the east has at least one infantry squad on it. Over.
There we go.
Copy that,
The music's what
Please
makes
mark
it, you
on
know?
map with infantry markers. Copy.
This is V-Light Adel. Roger that. Already marked. Over.
They're deploying behind it. There goes Space Wolf. So much for that. Well, the Sentinel's dead. Nice. So hopefully the other one won't get blown up, otherwise it's going to be really awkward. Whew. Alright, we still got forces coming around. They're all kind of scattered right now. Someone got shot off that turret, so I'm gonna... Get on, just a zap turret. Send in Goat Team 6 now. It's because they're getting shot at by the 776 units over there. I can't aim it. Fire round back. Not Crean, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations.
Down for those 2 times.
And I hope you're getting a kick out of this. So who's getting shot?
I'm surprised you survived that.
That's a relic vehicle.
Who's the lead commissar? I was told he'd get shot, otherwise the Trojan's gonna blown up.
Wait, I already shot him. Alright, I'm gonna go this way now.
Where's he bleeding?
Oh, he's right here. Snake, come over here.
Is he dead?
Christ.
Well, that answers that question. Yay!
Holy shit.
And the Primarch did it, which means the Primarch just made a deal with chaos.
What? What'd I do? Does that mean that we gotta shoot Achilles?
This is an interesting question. Do we now shoot the Primarch for making a deal with chaos?
What deal did I make?
You shot the guy because...
The commissar, you shot the commissar.
Which means...
Hold on, I'm dealing with the situation.
Hydrate.
Guys, I'm scared.
Dempigo autonomous
Gotcha.
resume orders as they are on the map at this time while I handle the situation back at base. What are we doing here, guys?
The Primarch just made a deal with chaos.
What deal did I make?
Hey, Liru.
You shot him so the Trojan would stay.
I didn't shoot anybody.
Are you sure?
Pretty damn sure, yeah.
Okay.
That was not Achilles' bolter going off, guys.
It was really loud.
Sounds like a bolter and a bolt doesn't sound the
So
same.
here's what I need you guys to do. I need Velites to get back out in the field. Infantry's getting overswarmed. And I need my tanks back out there so that...
I think there's warp fuckery about one of you's a traitor. We just don't know who yet.
Well, I mentioned something about being traitor earlier.
Wait a minute.
Hey, guess what, guys? I'm in this position.
Achilles.
Go live here.
Oh my god!
That wasn't nice.
The fuck?
What was that?
I did say one of you was a traitor and that we didn't know who it was, so...
Black journeys.
It's the medic the traitor. God damn it, I need to...
I didn't even make a deal with that guy, I was just saying random stuff.
Guy get shot. Also ignore how it spawns
He's
right
turned
after.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
These other guys are dead, kind of.
Alright, so
Still
Gavir
alive.
just got shot from the southwest somewhere as he was coming into land here.
No, he didn't. Don't lie.
There are still danger areas in the southwest, I know that.
I mean, he just needs
That was
epi as
so
far as I know, or
perfect.
morphine.
Wait, who's down? Let me look.
He lost a lot of
I'm working on Malaga.
The only reason these are still fun for the players is they have really quick reinserts. Safety cap saved me. If we didn't have this quick of a reinsert system, this wouldn't be as fun for the players, to be perfectly honest.
Dark Ember, as soon as you're up, go ahead and get
Who else is down?
Why
Who
did
else
the
down?
medic explode?
Shut the fuck up, everyone. Shut the fuck up. This is a
Guys,
cluster. I'm gonna put this thing out.
Why did the medic explode?
We have to regain.
Myself.
This medic was a traitor.
I thought
So
that
what is
was
the name
out.
of your squad?
And I was the one that got
Okay.
shot.
Let's look them
Oh. My cap saved me.
3-1 just get ready.
That's the only explanation.
Alright guys, let's make a raid.
Right. Who else needs? Anyone need anyone need anything else?
Yeah, I'm
Yo.
good to go.
I'm green. Two people are low on blood, they're saying.
Okay.
They can't check their actual blood pressure because of medic slide.
Blood pressure is low, but probably about 750.
Let me have a look.
I'm good.
You're 74. Hold still.
Alright, Dark Ember, Blood Ops. You guys go ahead
So I have
and
all
get back
that
to work.
secured. I'm not gonna send things back
We're
around here.
close to securing one of the vehicles.
Okay. Is that one of the vehicles behind you? No, that's a repair Trojan.
No, that's a repair Trojan, but there's a relic vehicle that 3-1 has secured. Go ahead and check in with them.
Okay. Wait, how do you know the 3-1 secured it? Nobody's relayed it up to me yet.
Or tank.
Jack,
Squad.
Because
Chaos!
That makes sense.
Finding out.
Alright, 3-6. I heard that 3-1 got a hold of a relic vehicle on the front line.
Did he just blow himself up? Nope, he's fine.
That's not artillery. That's a
Copy
cannon
that.
fire.
I don't control the orcs, they just do whatever the fuck they want.
Alright,
There you go,
we've got Brad piloting it. He's gonna drive it back.
Fucking support.
Got you.
And the
sure
air
you have
assets
more
got
time
shot
to go.
down again. Cack.
Okay. If you can at all, Dempy, spare a squad
Achilles
to
is
cover
bleeding,
him
and
while
he
he
needs
moves
blood.
into the green zone.
Hang on.
Okay, getting shot down means you get shot by enemy. Crashing at the spawn because you're stupid is not getting shot down.
Banging his head.
Understood.
This many medics, so
You went on his own and made it to the blue
everyone's
zone
not putting
pretty much
fucking
already.
security.
Right?
I've got 5 fucking friends. This is ridiculous.
Mocha, what are you doing?
Smoke out.
Mocha. Mocha, you can't befriend the green skin like... Oh, is he out of ammo? Let me fix that. Mocha.
No, go away.
Mocha.
No.
Mocha, do you know what 360 security is?
Yeah.
Do you know what 360 warp portals are?
I hate you.
Do you know what spawning meat grinders in the 360 and using your chatter to stall as you spawn them all in is? No. No, I didn't.
Malzik, don't come back.
No, tell him to come back.
No.
It's okay. There might be a way out. There might not be. I don't know. I'm feeling particularly mean today.
No, help.
This is V-Light Adult to Nomad. Be advised, warp fuckery as in anomalies are in play. Over.
Shh, no they're not. No they're not. Everyone's lying.
Stay secure.
It's all fake news.
Anomalies that you see, if possible.
You might be able to get out of it.
He might. Yeah, encourage him. Encouragement's good.
Try heading west.
That's
or
a bolt.
Sorry, southwest.
You need to hit the middle of it with the bolt. Disable it.
On the way.
Ah, fucking going around me. Jesus. Good day.
Your guy doesn't have a throwing arm. You need to like cut that. You don't look up.
Come on, Mad Marker. You can do it, maybe? Go a little more left. A little more left. Oh, you son of a bitch.
There's nothing around the tree.
Yep, you're good.
Come on. Mocha! Mocha, you can get eaten, right? Go for it, Mocha! Aww. Let him go forward! He's his own person! No! No! He's not! Birdie! Birdie, come over here! Birdie! 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 Whatever you do, don't turn around. Ah.
Anybody know what was shooting at us yet?
It was an orc. I ran circles around.
Oh, by the way, the Primarch's a traitor.
Oh, the Primarch's not a traitor.
Yeah, he totally killed somebody for a Trojan like 10 minutes ago.
I don't know. I don't get paid enough to deal with that.
The Primarch is totally a traitor.
I disagree.
On the way.
I think. I mean, I had it easy. There was nothing around me.
Hey, I just want to let you guys know the Primarch's a traitor, so be careful.
You're a shut up, you filthy heretic.
Shut up, you human thought!
I'll kick your fucking arse if you kill me.
Zor, get back here.
I am here.
Prince, this is Tombstone. Message over.
Hi, Tombstone. Do you want me to write on it for you? Over.
Probably not. One of our Valkyries remaining in the base got armored while they were rearming and refitting. Would it be possible to replace that one?
Roger, this is the last one you get, because they're limited every week. Over.
That was understood. I'm only asking because this one got killed by the Arma gods. Over.
It's not what I watched, but you get it back anyway for being a good sport. Out.
Thank you, Prince. Out.
Well, Achilles didn't make the deal with the Trojan, but he actually killed the lead commissar to keep it, so technically he was a part of the deal. Man, these rockets hurt. Alright, I'm gonna send this on their rear to make them push out of this area, because it's still north orc. All that territory is still orc, technically. But this is, again, I said it would be a raid, and I'd keep spawning stuff. But with orcs, again, it's a bit hard, because I'm limited to only certain things. So again, hitting the furthest objective inland of orc territory at the center might not have been the best idea. They might want to go for the edges first, but I won't judge. I'm merely the Zeus. Olympus Actual, this is Prince. Do you copy?
This is Olympus. Send message.
Roger, just letting you know you have about 30 minutes left till I need to, kick you out. Over.
Olympus, copy.
We're up to 70 people now. Fuck me. Late joiners coming in, but I draw a crowd. That's always fun.
Waiting. Copy that. Standing by.
So adjust some units, throw them around. Again, letting them get a foothold in the next fight, but knowing that we have a limited amount of time.
Your orders are to scatter ahead of the main body and call artillery as you see fit.
Solid copy out.
Looks like they are leaving that area, so I'm going to delete half the orcs for the frames. Go back on yelling. Hearing munitions go off. Looks like they decrewed some of those tanks. I think we need more orcs. Who wants more orcs? We could totally do more orcs. God, you guys are so intelligent. Shh, no survivors? Okay. I mean, I'm just here to make sure you all have fun in this little hellhole.
Kill
Now, if only the orcs decide to move. Ask and you shall receive. It's an offline mech. It's supposed to tie into a future mission. Because I know eventually they'll unblacklist the Warhound and we can use it in an op so I can give the player base some real firepower. Hey, Dom.
Oh no. Hello.
Why do you always start it with that? It breaks my heart when you do that.
Because, you know.
That's fair. I'm working too.
I know. Oh. What's that?
That's the sound of a medic exploding. Send in Team 6. Oh, hold on. I was pained. I'll be right back. You pain?
That was actually by accident. I was trying to press T for enhanced movement.
No, it's totally okay. If you kill one of the Space Marines, I'll heal you.
Don't explode. You can heal me.
What the fuck is Shay? What the fuck is Shay? You at least
Shay is to the south. Here, let me heal you first. He's literally like 20 meters to your south.
Fucking dome.
You owe me, Space Marine. I was from
Shay.
Ignore the rest. Keep going.
Ask about Shay's son.
Stormo, thanks for the 6-month resub. Shay! Shay, come over here!
What is it, Liru?
Shay!
You got me, buddy.
I'm just granting wishes, Shay, and doing my job. I'm granting wishes.
Granting wishes, I'll take 30 CSM to attack this town.
Well, it's not your wish, it's Wandering Rick's wish.
Oh, wondering, alright, where's Rick?
Rick's to your south. He's right up there. Rick, over here, I brought Shay to you.
What's going on?
Finally, I played
Oh my
on
god,
the fire
before
off
he
with
can
shit,
be converted, he's weak-minded.
Oh, Liru wants to shoot me.
No, you were the one that told me you wanted to shoot Shay, Rick, so here we are.
What? You want to shoot Shay?
I don't know. It only a pause, I guess.
Hey, someone give him a last pistol, let him shoot.
It's not desync, it's just Apothecary's connection.
Spacing?
Oh, spacing! You want me to test spacing? I'm testing spacing!
What are you doing?
Spacing!
Reporting that Benedict is not responding on Facebook.
Normally when I shout I'm testing spacing, that means you should run away. But you guys are absolute mad lads.
I can hear you. V-Light Actual is having technical difficulties. Over.
I actually can't interact.
It's okay, Rick can break these cuffs.
Rick, let's go, buddy.
I think it was because Aquila was escorting me. And then
But Stormo, again, thanks for the 6-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Don't get kicked out of this. And it's because they take a lot of server frames.
We are still to proceed with orders from Achilles.
A lot of server frames.
You want to like make a giant chaos Space Marine assault?
Maybe later. It's just we're running out of time for this mission, so.
I will actually clap you.
Alright, you want to toggle that handcuff real quick?
Yep.
Toggle a handcuff.
War Daddy, this is Legion.
There's no War Daddy here. Only Zord.
Meditate and establishing message. Message as follows. Mark targets in the southern Renegade region. We will be firing on spot.
Battle team.
Not gonna lie, I didn't understand a word of
Olympus.
that.
Please use fire missions on LR channel 35, not 60. I'll copy.
Here comes more orcs.
Olympus Battle King copy.
Reinserts being dropped on the back line. Gonna have these two orcs come up here. Just have a lot of people that are scattered. Whew. Plasma going out. Just there's so much action everywhere, it's hard to keep track of everything, you know? And they're over such a large area that it is making frames a bit tough. I'm gonna despawn my AA site.
Got it. I'll do that.
Might as hell have these guys come in from the rear. Break them apart. We'll take a look at how the server's doing in a second. Still maintaining 46, 40, dropped down to 44 for a second. Frames. So yeah, this server is a beast. Alright, let me, AI on Garrison, you're hearing that, hearing that Sentinel start to move. That needs to be brought back to base to secure it. These two tricks need to be brought back to base as well. Looks like they're now firing at that aircraft. I'm not going to aim the aircrafts anymore. If they go down, because I'm not, they're out of aircraft to essentially respawn. Now you're having a lot of armor jump out here. Ooh, that's a nice shot. They're using the vanilla ones. I grabbed a vanilla, not a vanilla, a TFAR one out of, just muscle memory. But I'm gonna start using, we gotta check if they're compatible, though, with their vehicles and stuff, so that's gonna require a bit of testing. Gonna jump that guy out, because he doesn't know how to get out of a... Ooh, Cakefish taking a rocket round there from the Stompa. I love how the rocket guys actually fire at infantry now.
Frequency?
And all these guys looping back.
Well, Olympus,
so this doesn't count as a Vic, because that's what they started with.
on Legion's frequency. Over.
This is Olympus, I'll copy your last. Achilles
Yeah, you can see Firefly, he's smoking.
There, Olympus.
That 40% HP.
So copy.
But let's grab my reinforcing Space Marines here. Hoping this is out of their field of view. It's because these guys lack AT. Because there's no AT in 776. But because they're cultists, I can, since they fall into chaos, I can put some renegades down. And I can kind of divide them up on the front.
This is a V-Lights at altitude Nomad. There's one Chimera to the base in the south that you guys are already engaging. No visual on anything else due to size of domes. Over.
There's the plasma going on those
Solid
units.
copy, Vilate. Do whatever you've got to do to get eyes on any further enemies approaching our zones.
This guy's coming along the rear. I am going to take an orc mob and bring them in from over here. The trick with that is spawning. Have them come up on the fight right here. Try to get these guys in a buffer zone.
Message over.
Yeah, so this is the type of shit that I really don't like.
Nomad Olympus message over.
Olympus, this is Nomad, send it.
Nomad Olympus, do the rats believe they would be able to take the 7076 Renegade base with no support? Over.
Wait one, we'll check.
So I'm trying to use those missile launchers. But I think he's taking enough damage. When they frontline, I just blow them up. And I've gotten permission from their leader when they do that. Because he can just come in here and murder everything, and that's gonna... That won't be fun. Besides, when they do that, they're literally surrounded by shit. That's how we stop them. I also do it to the Space Marines occasionally. I don't like to do it, but...
This is V-Light Adult. Be advised, base to the south has bunkers on the walls. Those are manned. Over.
Olympus, be advised, the rats believe that they are going to make an attempt on taking it on their own.
Coming in.
Solid copy on your last. What's this up?
I hear they're gonna try to take it on their own. I'm not gonna let them because this is meant to be an entire platoon objective.
Tombstone and Air does have one free bird to be able to task to assist the rats and coordinate with them on strikes they may need to support their operation. Over.
Zeke, I think, just got plasma'd.
Solid copy, wait one.
I do have my other units over here. Have I ever done it where player are Chaos Raid Imperials? We did do it in the
let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
what op was it? The Titan only op. That was pretty fun.
Be advised, that is a negative on air support for the rats at this time. The zone has been informed to have anti-air as well as potentially causing a friendly fire incident due to the small range of the target. How copy?
So we have this going on.
Tombstone caps.
One of those mission critical vehicles got hit.
Putting a fast pace to the number 770.
I hope that other Sentinel does get blown up. They're meant to be escorted back.
Nomad.
So you got this guy just running for his life. They are shooting at him. Oh, rear hit!
Nomad Olympus, you are to task.
His engine might be hit because that was a rear hit.
The 776 Renegade area and have at least one squad escort the relic vehicles back to the blue zone. How copy?
Nomad copies. Out.
Now these guys come back and engage them. So now the other group of orcs are coming around, firing at midnight down there. And it looks like they got him. So a squad of infantry are now coming over to assist. And they're slowly coming in. So still got a bit of Space Marines. I'm going to try to throw them up right here. These guys are a patrol. I'm also going to send them up. A few units over here, I guess, just chilling. Wandering Rick. Ah, he was, he's DC'd. Now we're at 64 players. But yeah, again, it's been consistent about 65, 70 players this entire op. And I've been pretty impressed with how the server's handled it all. Usually the server like dips to 20 at times, but it's been doing pretty well. So yeah, just Titan components. And I have Space Marines firing up. Yes.
And I'm here to pray for you to fucking... Look, I've been running across fields all day. My feet are
Okay.
very tired.
Okay. What do you want?
I like to go over there and
So,
kill
let's
your
give him a warm
followers, but I
up,
don't think
shall
that's
we?
part of your grand plan.
Okay. So you want something that'll let you move faster.
This is
I don't
V-Light
think I like this idea.
Adel to Nomad. There are orders to the south, southeast, potentially moving towards the 776 Renegade base along the shoreline. Over.
Are they not in here right now?
Copy that,
Interesting.
military. Well-informed incoming squads. Out.
But I don't know how many of your followers are still in there either.
There you go. Have fun.
Well, let's cause a scene.
Yay! Causing issues. We'll see what happens with him, but right now the full force is hitting this place, and it's essentially turning into a chaotic, crazy pit. That's alright, Fed. I mean, there's a lot of people on the server, so I'm not surprised some people have bad connections. Oh no! That wasn't my fault! Therefore... Well, that sucks.
Whoa, Mal.
If by down you mean it blew up
Liru,
and someone
you
pliable,
can't
then
defeat
yeah.
Commissariat, too powerful.
But I already have.
Oh, you have it.
And there goes Soren.
This is backpack.
Oh! Well, that
They
happened.
literally have everything packed. A shovel, a pickaxe, another
Here lies Soren. He's dead. You killed him. He just wanted a sentinel to get to the action quicker, but that's okay.
Olympus, Nomad, be advised the base looks mostly clear at this time. We're just doing final preparations to make sure it's completely clear. How copy?
Here's where you died! Oh shit!
Oh, I know it's part of the plan.
It's okay.
Last
Have
one,
fun.
again.
I'm here.
Maybe go get some revenge, kill the Primarch, you know, all in good fun.
I'm depressed now.
Oh, I'll have Alexa play Despacito for you then.
Can I ascend or something?
What does that mean?
I'll just die in fire.
Let's go find this is Olympus Bay again.
Oh shit, Yabba just got Yabba.
Olympus, this is Nomad
Yabba
5
dabba dude.
relaying for Legion. They are requesting update on orders. Over.
They only have so much time to think. So
Alright, cool.
I was hoping on map the people I radioed.
This is Olympus, Hal Kappa, and your last. We will jump on Legionette to inform them of new tasking. Out.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're fine, don't worry.
This is 3-6, looted
Okay,
Titan
sorry.
marker in base.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't hear anything on the radio. I just heard the chicken walker. I was like, oh, someone's coming to Sentinel. I turned around, and it's a Chaos Sentinel. I'm like, oh, shit.
Bullet just landed right next to your foot.
Oh, that's fine.
I know.
But,
And it wasn't until after the first shot I realized it said 1-6, and I was like, oh wait, don't
Might be
shoot.
something for me to
It was too
kill.
late.
Oh, it's fine. Shit happens, dude.
Okay.
Just, that just tells me.
What an op.
Absolutely.
Olympus, Nomad 5, be advised, I've got reports of a looted Titan in our area. We're going to go and investigate.
Server at
It's not
64.
active at this
Stayed
time,
over
though.
60
It doesn't seem to
frames,
be.
at least server side for the
Over.
entire op.
It's not really worried about it.
Solid copy on your last, Nomad.
Especially when the Space Marines run at, you know.
Huh, it looks like the 776 Renegades had
Nomad,
something
Olympus, be
cool.
advised, you're free to engage that Titan at will. Over.
It's gonna need a new power core and new gun components, but, well, and be off the blacklist, but
It is
maybe one day.
How copy?
Okay.
Solid copy in your last. Nomad, be advised, I think Index might be called soon.
Nomad copies. Out.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
shoot
no,
him
I
in the
just got
smoke.
informed that Index is probably gonna get called soon.
This is Prince Danny, and all call signs Index is available when you decide you've completed all your objectives. Over. Multi-witch! You forgot the T, Jojo. Look at this Chad charging it with plasma. Oh gosh, that body ragdolled. Look at him go. Miss. Miss. Oh.
Prince, this is Olympus. We're gonna call Index over.
I see. Wait one.
Nomad, this is Olympus. Be advised, Index over.
Oh. Did you know that break copying is the sincerest form of flattery?
Yeah, shit.
Alright, I'll start a line. I'm actually gonna grab a couple of body packs. Or not.
Form it up. Form it up.
One,
Lock it up, line up.
Purple
One
man.
line, potentially.
I give it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ow.
Shit.
Stop throwing smoke.
Where'd Gavir go?
Fucking
Where's
believe
Gavir? Oh yeah, no, that's Cryleaf. Where the fuck?
Line
Gavir's
it
in
up
charge.
so that we
Where's
can
Gab?
get you guys going for the next operation
Hey,
here
Gavir,
sooner.
misclick
Please
on my
line
ass.
it up.
Sorry,
Why
it
is
wasn't
there so
misclick.
Just Carlos.
Just move this to the side so we're on this power.
Of unnatural
Stop
methods.
throwing
Carlos
chucking
was wrecked.
grenades. Stop.
That
Next
big old
person to throw a
respawn button,
grenade gets
Carlo, where it spawned.
executed.
Just hit respawn when you're down.
Get in formation.
I don't need no clothes.
That doesn't look
I think he's out.
Looking good, Gore.
Let's see if he wakes up. Why do you have a Disney?
Just give him my 3 morphine, it's fine.
Nerd.
Hey, Eric, can you do me a favor and turn off your birds?
I am bleeding. Oh well.
So we'll listen to the debrief.
Alright. This looks like everybody.
Cool. We'll find a random person on whatchamacallit to raid. But we'll be back in like 35, 40 minutes, maybe up to an hour for the next stop.
Everybody have fun. I know we tried out a brand new system. There's still some kinks to work out of it. I get that. You know, we all get that. Radios were supposed to be done today. I guess they weren't. Nobody told me. In any case, I hope you guys did have fun. We managed to pull it out in the end. And we managed to get 2 of the 4 objectives. So, well done. And as far as I know and am told, we did manage to clear out the 776. So, good job. We're going to make this really short because we literally have 30 minutes until our next stop. So, I'll leave this over to Liru.
In all seriousness, if you didn't have fun, please DM me with anything I can fix for the future. Because it was a little clusterfucky at times, and I know some people were complaining. But if there's anything I can fix as a Zeus, I will fix it. Because I'm here for you. That's all I got.
Cool.
I want that flamethrower.
Alright. And we're going to make this really quick because we have another op to get to. So, go ahead and turn to the guys to your left and right and go back.
Sad face. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. We'll be again back in 45 minutes. I'm going to go now find some random person to raid to pass off all of you people to, if anyone's doing anything interesting. Ha! I had more viewers than Zoran. Yes! I'm petty like that. And if you as a viewer had anything to say, bring it to my attention. Either message me or, you know, I respond over Twitch or... I'm gonna talk in my normal voice now, fuck it. I respond over Twitch and Discord. Discord's quicker, though. So let's, Here, I found Danny. Let's go raid Danny from, you know, Sergeant Danny and, TSB. Even though I don't think he's doing something in TSB. Fuck it, let's do it. Raid his ass.
Fuck mine. Oh my god, that scared the